Keys have a talent for vanishing at the worst moment. And in a business where many people carry keys, that's a recipe for lost time, unexpected cost, and real security gaps. Keys get copied, misplaced, or right home in someone's pocket after their last shift. Now you're rekeying doors, chasing spare sets, and wondering who still has access. A smart lock fixes that. It gives you one place to decide who gets in, when they can come, and for how long. Think of it as two things fused together. Commercial-grade hardware built for busy doors and simple software that lets you use phones, cards and fobs, or pins and shows a clear history of who came and when. For a business, the right smart lock checks a few boxes. You should be able to manage everything from your phone or browser, add people in seconds, and set schedules that match weekday staff, weekend cleaners, and even a vendor who only needs Tuesday mornings. You'll also want credential flexibility. Phones for everyday convenience, fobs or cards for people who don't want to use their phone, and pins where a keypad makes sense. Finally, match the connectivity model to your building. Some locks live happily offline and sync with the manager's phone over Bluetooth, which is great when you don't want Wi-Fi at the door. Others sit on your network for real-time updates. With that in mind, here are 6 business-grade smart locks worth your shortlist, each strong for a different reason. All right, let's get to it. First, we're starting with Centrios cylindrical lock that we have right here. This is a crowd pleaser for small and mid-sized businesses that want cloud control without touching building Wi-Fi. The pitch is simple. The lock lives offline, doing its job locally, and your phone is the secured bridge when needed. If you're using mobile credential, any change you make, such as access rule, schedule, door permission, everything rides with the user's phone and takes effect on their next unlock. No door side sync required. The only time you do need a quick Bluetooth sync at the door is when you add an offline credential, such as a card, fob, or a pin. An authorized user's phone can push those updates. That keeps installs fast and it avoids network headaches while still giving you a clean web and application experience for users' schedule and reports. It's a blend of professional build with residential simple user experience in mind. And it all runs in the same Centrios app across the cylindrical lock, your smart door reader, and even your padlock. We've met with the Centrios team multiple times in New York and in Vegas, and the product direction has been consistently practical. Make it easy to deploy, easy to manage, and flexible on price. Their subscription is genuinely flexible and it even starts at free, which is rare for a cloud platform. That matters for property managers who wants to pilot a few doors now, scale later without a big upfront commitment. Next one in line is SALTO XS41. This is a wire-free ecosystem with lots of trim options and door types. If you want to manage a portfolio with a mix of interiors, specialty doors, or future expansion in mind, SALTO gives you room to grow. You can start with standalone wireless locks for a mess-free retrofit and layer in SALTO's networking later if you want more live control or tighter integration. It's a good choice when you need breathe, more finishes, more formats, just more ways to fit unusual openings without sacrificing day-to-day simplicity for the on-site team. Now this one, Schlage's NDEB, is the workhorse many property managers already know by name. It's a wireless cylindrical lock built exactly for the door most offices have. It can handle lots of traffic without any issues. Everything lives in the trim, so the reader, request to exit, door position, and commissioning is straightforward. Mobile credentials are supported, and it plays nicely with a range of access platforms if you choose to tie it into broader systems. If your world is interior office doors and you want dependable hardware for a brand your locksmith recognize, the NDEB is a safe bet. Okay, looking at Dormakaba's E-Plex 7900. This one wins on flexibility. It's a heavy-duty platform that can be mortise, cylindrical, or even exit trim, and it's just as happy running in simple standalone mode as it is in participating in wireless system with software oversight. That makes it perfect for phased rollouts or mixed buildings You start with a keypad or RFID at the door, no networking required, then move to the most important doors into wireless when you're ready. The day-to-day experience is calm and predictable, you have robust hardware, lots of credential options, and a clear path from keep it simple to give me more control. Next in line, SARGENT's IN120. This one is for teams that actually want their locks on the network. It's a true Wi-Fi smart lock with a commercial grade 1 pedigree, built to sit on your LAN and behave like any managed devices. The upside is immediacy. Instant updates, real-time monitoring, and tight alignment with how your IT team already works. If you're operating a school, a medical office, or a corporate floor where live status matters and the network is well managed, the IN120 brings the access point to the door without running separate controller wiring. Finally, keep an eye on Verkada's AL54 cylindrical lock. It's designed to plug straight into Verkada Common Cloud that many organizations already use for their cameras and intercoms. The idea is appealing. A wireless lock that speaks the same language as your other Verkada devices, managed from the same dashboard, with a small hub nearby and link traffic for multiple doors. If you're standardizing on that ecosystem, the AL54 could simplify your stack. Choosing among these is less about the logo and more about your building and rhythm. If you'd rather not involve Wi-Fi at the door and you want a swift retrofit, Centrios is hard to beat. If you expect lots of door types and want a broad, proven wireless family, SALTO makes your life easy. And if your security stacks already lives in Verkada's cloud, their locks is the natural extension. Match the lock to the door, then match the workflow to your people. Confirm fire ratings, unrated openings, and keep egress hardware free and simple. And decide upfront whether you want offline first resilience or always online visibility. Get those choices right and any of the model aboves will turn key chaos into calm control. Alright guys, I'm Jeremy from People Systems. See you on the next one.